Hey, what's up, Internet? I have no head. It's Bloodlines, again. I want to apologize for my last video. I mistakenly did not cut out the back end of the video. I only wanted 15 or 16 minutes of gameplay, and it ended up being like 50 minutes long. So I'm only talking for about 15 minutes, but the rest of the time it's just gameplay. So that's what you wanted to watch, that's what you got. And I'm not going to edit it now because it takes forever fucking ever to upload shit. So, yeah. Alright, well, here we go. This is round 2. I actually recorded this video once, and my computer, or the power went out. So, yeah, we'll fix that. This is the one of the new instances, or one of the instances in the game. You're not familiar with that term, dungeon. It's a 4-player dungeon with a few bosses. I think there's only 2. There might be a third, or 2.5. I don't know. You'll see. But it's a lot of fun. It's called Colonel Cronkite, I think it is, or something Cronkite, and yeah, apparently you have to go kill Walter Cronkite, and yeah, so I got in here with a random group of peeps, and it was a lot of fun. We weren't in a party or anything, but you know, it's pretty simple at first. Just kill things and don't die. I don't think I go down at all until one of the last rooms before the boss, but it's a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot about I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, sawed-off shotgun. That thing's a beast. It's like the Gears of War sawed-off shotgun. Right out, bitch. It does so much damn damage, but it has piss for range. So I just give it as a secondary just in case I don't want to reload my LMG, because it takes so long as dicks to reload it. So I'll pull out my I'll charge somebody, pull out my sawed-off shotgun, and cut them in half. So yeah, here we're just rolling through. I mean, there's no real organization here. It's just try not to get killed, kill things, help out your buddies if you can. But right here, I'm playing pretty selfishly. I'm just trying to, or selfishly, I'm just trying to kill things, and I'm not really following it. To have an LMG and over. I'm still never gonna remember how to fucking say it. Overcharge. I think that's what it is. I keep calling it overpower or over under. I don't know. But I don't know how to fucking man. But yeah, here's one of the nomad, or not nomads. It's from Borderlands too. Those shield dudes. They're kind of a pain in the ass. They're a lot easier to kill in Borderlands. But they're only it's hard. They're very hard to see. So you really need somebody to tank them almost. Just put a lot of damage down on their shield, and they'll face that way. And then you got somebody else rolling behind them, flank them, and they're dead. They're not that strong. Yeah, see how much damage this shit does. Ridiculous. I don't know. Oh, he's an elite. That's why I don't kill him right off the bat. I think I missed a couple of buck on him. And yeah, so we're just rolling through here. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. There's a narrative going on. That little guy that looks like something out of Star Wars on the right side of the screen. I just queued up. You can actually queue up on these things while you're just standing in the world. I mean, you can queue up for Shadow War, for the like deathmatch type arena competition, kind of like Call of Duty, like small maps and all that. And then these dungeons instances. There's a few of them right now. I think in the beta there's only 2 at the moment, but there's supposed to be a lot more. I saw there's one called a Scrapyard that they were showcasing on GameSpot, or I always get GameStop and GameSpot always mixed up. But the internet site that reviews games, GameSpot, they did an hour-long special, or almost 2-hour-long special for Defiance, and they showcased this one instance called Scrapyard, and it looked pretty cool. I was pretty excited to play it, but that didn't happen in the beta. But it's all good. Game comes out in a couple weeks, so I'll have plenty of time to get in there and play that game. Yeah, these turrets don't even give a fuck about me. I just roll right through. So we gotta do with these turrets, you gotta get around them and power down their the generator. Yeah, this guy too. He has a rocket launcher, so I don't think he wants to hit the railing and kill himself. So, rolling through. Girlfriend's calling me again, like in the last video. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not gonna edit that out.
Big mistake.
So yeah, just run up the stairs, get a couple kills. Up here, I found a really strange object. It says it's a piece of intel, I think. Final stages. Yeah, I can't see it because the name of my party is over it, but it says something about intel. I don't know if that's a save point or if that has something to do with opening a door, or I don't know. But I pick it up anyways. Looked interesting. So here we are, still rolling through. Just checking. Hold on.
Shut it down, and that should stop the launch. Beginning phase 2 of
checking my text real quick. Yeah, as you can see, there's that tanking I was telling you about. Somebody's doing a lot of, I'm doing a lot of damage, then he starts to look at me, but he gets stunned. If you hit him, I think, or if you melee him, he will get stunned and drop his shield and just kind of stand there like a dumbass. So you want somebody to flank around, melee him real quick, so you make quick over him. Yeah, but this team actually, we're all working pretty well together. Or, you know, we're just working pretty well on our own, I guess. Again, if you're just catching this as your first one, there's no class in this game, so you basically just roll with whatever weapon you want, just like in Borderlands. And I don't like to keep on referencing that game, but this game takes a lot from Borderlands, and that's not a bad thing. Borderlands is an exceptional game. Specifically Borderlands 2. Borderlands 1 I wasn't really a big fan of it, but Borderlands 2 is awesome. It's definitely something. I'm glad they revamped it, because I didn't really want to buy it at first until I saw the trailers for it, and it seemed like it had a lot of life and you know, and heart.
There's the generator.
All right, so a couple more rooms, and we'll be coming up to the boss in a while. We actually fail on our first attempt, and after I got my buddy Kier, Dr. Kier in here, got him a beta key. So I'm the coolest, bestest friend ever. So he signed up for the beta and downloaded it yesterday. We were playing a little bit, and I was just showing him around and stuff. He thought he liked it a lot. He thought it was really cool. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's good times, man. Happy game so far with the beta. And I was we did the same instance, and we had the same problem with the roll. I'll show you later. You know what? Actually, fuck, I'll talk about it later. All right, so here's one of the first bosses. I'm not sure if he's actually a boss or a mini boss, but he is a pain in the ass. He has a minigun or a flame. I can't tell. It's either a minigun or like a grenade launcher or something. But he has this giant canister on his back, and basically you just gotta shoot those fuel tanks. And if you've played a video game before in your life, you know you gotta shoot the fuel cans. I mean, come on. Very obvious. Even if you haven't played a video game, they do it in movies, and
These
you know,
weapons are rare and
come on.
powerful. Should keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, so he is a pain in the dick. Yeah, okay, grenade, rockets or grenades, whatever, what you will. I think they're rockets, so you're flying pretty straight to me. So, yeah, I ended up getting hit by another one of those rockets, I think. And I used one of my self-revives there, because I didn't really, I mean, that boss was going down pretty quick, and I didn't really want to waste anyone's time just by running over there. We're kind of doing, not a speed run, necessarily, but I think we all just want to see as much as we can in the beta, so we can give a fair judgment on whether or not we still want to purchase the game. And you know, it's I have a feeling like the main game is going to be a lot better than the beta, because there's so much stuff that's not in. Like I could tell. In here, there's no music. I didn't hear any soundtrack in this instance at all. But I'm sure there's going to be a damn soundtrack and a lot more shit in this game. I got my face paint on. I have a different outfit. I don't know why I wasn't wearing it. I have a couple of them. But there's only a few in the beta, I heard. Right now I'm wearing this one that looks like Dangle from Rio 911, except without the short shorts. But I'm wearing, it looked like a have like a green vest on, and I look like a freaking police officer. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool outfit. That's what I've been rolling with right now. I like my faux hawk. So I had one until recently, then I started doing the whole hipster comb over thing, which I'm not hipster at all. I just wanted to grow my hair out, and anyways, enough about RL. Let's talk about this game. So yeah, the sniping in this game is actually a lot of fun. More fun in PvE, I think. In PvP, it's harder to do because people run so damn fast, and they do that bullshit they do in Halo where they get shot at, they just start jumping around, just bunny hopping all over the place. Even though it's not, yeah, I guess it is bunny hopping still. Fucking bunny snipers. So yeah, they keep doing that, and it is a little annoying in PvP. So it's really hard to get a lot of to snipe in PvP. If you want to snipe in PvP, I mean, I suggest you take another gun that has a decent amount of range as well. Maybe an infector. I haven't really rolled around with the infector too much, but or the herpes gun is a lot of people call it, because once you shoot these infector bullets, what happens? It's alien eggs, I guess. You shoot at an enemy, and he'll start to grow these giant like pus balls, like these growths. They look gross, and they start pulsating, and they do damage over time. And what happens after a certain amount of time? They will explode, and they will drop like a little, it looks like a head crab from Half-Life, and they'll start attacking whoever the fuck is around. So it's a pretty gratifying way to kill people, but it's also very fucked up and very unhealthy. So yeah, a couple of guys down. Right there are fucked up too, because those ammo kits, they're littered around the world. They're not super common, but they're not super rare at all. But they fully restore your ammo. But the thing I did not realize is that they only restore the ammo for the weapon you have out, or the loadout you have. And so I was equipped with my sniper rifle because I had no LMG ammo, and I had my sniper rifle out. I went to go reload my ammo, and I thought I was going to pick up ammo for my LMG even though it wasn't equipped, but that wasn't the case. It might be a glitch, I'm not sure, but it would make more sense if you refueled or resupplied all ammo. But it's not a big deal. I do like all the cover in this game. I mean, the fact that they didn't add sticky cover like most third-person shooters wasn't a huge deal to me. I mean, I'm sure it weighs heavily on the actual game engine to to have an MMO and have players do that, because this is really one of the first MMOs shooters that I know of. Holy shit. I'm sorry, my Defiance is on right now, and I hear some kid yelling. It's in the background. Oh my god. Oh, it's not. It's on the game.
Let's get going.
It's the game voice. Anyways, so here we go. We're rolling through. I'm not playing Defiance right now. I just have it on. Just rolling through. I think we're getting up to, yeah, there it is. This is the last. This is gonna be teleporting us out. We just gotta grab some ammo. Be teleporting us out to the last room, the last boss room. At this point, we're all pretty confident because we just pretty much destroyed everything. That one asshole with the rocket launcher was a little annoying, but he was still fun to fight. I thought he was fun to fight because somebody had to keep on attacking him from the front and doing peanuts for damage because that pulled aggro, and the rest of us had to shoot his tanks because you can't shoot his tanks from the front. Well, you can, but it's a very small target. So here you have to get 3 people in that area, at least 3 to start the thing. Yeah, and these dicks are motherfuckers, and I hate them. They're so damn strong. They have these ridiculous shields, and I felt very weak against them. And this is what was funny about this instance. It felt like there was it didn't get that hard. It got slightly hard with those big guys, but you only fought 2 of them. Then all of a sudden you get into this room and it's just like you're just getting fisted from every direction, no lube. It's not cool. So yeah, I go right and I try to take this guy out. I want to kind of flank around because my buddies are down low trying to take out. But yeah, I gotta get these fuckers up here just sniping our guys. But I'm getting my ass kicked, so fail. There's nothing wrong with fleeing. tactic. Give the fight another day. Still not the best at aiming in this game. I was never the best at that in any game, but I'm not like one of those guys that can like 360 no scope or anything. I've never been able to do the no scope thing, and I've heard little kids and girls do it, and it boggles my mind. But it doesn't take a lot to boggle my mind. All right, so I see you, motherfucker. So I killed Predator. He was flying over the rail. Yeah, these assholes, they don't look too strong, but I mean, for the most part, I'm using overcharge, and it's just fucking just tearing them up. And I got these those incendiary grenades, and they're doing a lot of damage. They don't do a lot. They don't do initial damage. What they do is they just burn over time. But they tick for like 61 or 63, something like that. But they tick pretty. You know what I'm trying to say. God damn it. They tick a lot. So here we go. This is the actual boss room. And okay, this is what I was talking about earlier when I was doing this with Dr. Kier. So what happens is, here's the boss. You'll see the boss is in the center, and then he spawns two giant robots on the left and right. And those assholes who are fighting in the other room, those motherfuckers teleport in here from these little teleports around the room. If you see them, they're blue. They're on the outskirts. I'm going to sprint towards them. But yeah, we're getting raped by these robots. Usually in most games, if I would have seen this in, like, say, the Old Republic, those things look like they're from the Old Republic. I recently played that MMO, and it was a big letdown. Guild Wars is awesome. Guild Wars 2, I mean. But yeah, those little portals, yeah. But anyways, if this were to be something from one of those MMOs, you would think that the door behind us would close. We don't realize until I'm on my second run of this whole place with Cure that we can just run. We can kite those two robots, because the boss will stay there. He's a bitch. He'll just stay in the spot and stay in place and shoot at us. But those two robots will not will fucking follow you. And there's a giant long pathway, that ramp we came from. You can just kite them all the way up and just pound on them. Just chuck grenades, rockets, but just throw everything you have in. And they have weak spots as well, like any other enemy. You have to shoot them in the rocket pods, and then they also have a back area, I think. But the rocket pods, I think I might, yeah, see, they blow up real quick, and they kind of get stunned for a second. It's not that long of a stun, but it still helps. So yeah, I'm getting incapacitated here a lot. Earlier, I was, if you saw me trying to revive that chick, that was a fucked up situation, because she was lying down on the ground bleeding out, and I didn't want to go save her because there was dudes all over the place. And so I was like, you know what the fuck, I'm gonna go over there and save her real quick. So I go save her, and then I go down right when I pick her up. So then she's still down, but what happens? She uses her self-revive right at that same moment. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You could have used that shit earlier and ran away instead of me dying and using my self-revive. So yeah, it's just, our whole team is down right now. So yeah, that was round one failure. We did it a second time, and it was a lot better, but we still didn't use the tactic I was telling you about earlier, because this is the first time I did it, and was without Dr. Kier. Now I'm probably gonna be talking about him a lot in these gameplay videos. I don't do just Defiance. I will not do just Defiance. I have more games here that I can do, definitely, and new games too. I'm very excited for BioShock Infinite. It comes out in a few days. Not sure if I'm gonna buy it right off the bat. I probably should, because I have next week off of school, so I probably should just beat it in a few days. You know, but let's see. If I do, that game's gonna be kind of long, and what I really want to do on my channel is mainly do multiplayer stuff that's quick, because multiplayer matches are pretty quick. But I can still do some stuff, and I might do some achievements, some hard achievements, and some achievement guides like that. We'll see. I'm still really debating what I want to do with this channel, even though my first video, if you guys watched it, it's hard. I watched it once after, and I was like, God damn it, it's so hard to watch. I didn't do it right. The syncing was all off. Shit I was saying was already happened 20 seconds earlier. It was because I used
People out here are supposed to be
I
tough.
outsourced
You
a
must be from out
program
of
basically. I
town.
wasn't
You should
using
ride with
internal
me.
audio recording and software. I was using just the standard Windows audio recording. So everything was off, and I synced it wrong. It could have been fine, but I synced it wrong. So yeah. Anyways, you live and you learn. But yeah, I want to do some a lot of shit pretty soon on this channel. But my first, anyways, back to my first video. My first video was just background noise, me or background video of me playing Battlefield 3 a little bit. And I love that game. It's one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite multiplayer game on the 360, for sure. And yeah, they're releasing some kind of trailer, and they're announcing Battlefield 4 pretty soon. Next week, I believe, on the 27th. So that'll be a lot of fun, hopefully. And hopefully it's not one of those small reveals. Hopefully it's like what they did with Battlefield 3. I think the first trailer they played with Battlefield 3 was that damn map. Fuck, can't even think of it right now. But it's that giant map with the big red weather vane looking thing in the middle. It's just I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why. Caspian border. There you go. It has a giant Caspian border battle. Look fucking epic. And I hope they do something like that again. I hope it's just not some teaser bullshit where they show random light streaks and all that shit. Because I know Battlefield likes, or DICE likes doing that. Their art style is like that light streak where it shows like kind of speed lines. It's cool, but I hope they don't do some weird shit like that. Anyways, so yeah, we're doing better. We pretty much rolled through these guys. When I did this with Cure, it was a lot harder because I think we had 3 people, and we got a 4th guy at the end, and he wasn't that good. So we basically had to carry him. Yeah, it's gotta love those barrels. Save your life, man. Excuse me. So I just had 2 hours of sleep. Drove back from San Diego to LA. Now I'm back here in LA, and I'm really tired. And I just ate McDonald's breakfast sandwich. No cheese though, no cheese. But yeah, okay. So very tired. Probably gonna pass out after record this, and then just while I'm sleeping, upload it to YouTube. So here we go, round 2. I'm running in there like a madman. But yeah, and again, I hadn't even mentioned this before. I should have. My second video was when you saw some major lag. This and the game was almost unplayable. Once the servers went down for about an hour, I checked the forums. It's literally go down for about an hour. Sledgehammer said, that guy's awesome. He's a really good community manager. Really personable, and he is really just there for the community. He's not just some corporate face, you know. Not corporate commander. Shout out to him. But oh my god. Sorry. I like games. That was Angry Bad Piggies. The Bad Piggies thing. It's one of my alarms. It's a funny song. But yeah. So he sent out a message in a forum, or he made a new forum post basically saying that servers are gonna be down for about an hour, and they're gonna update the software or whatever, the servers. So they did, and it was less than an hour. It was like 35 minutes. Because I checked like crazy weirdo that I am. I was like, well, it might be up a little earlier, so let me just check. Like like a power nerd. But it was actually up, so I didn't feel too nerdy. So I jump in, and wow, the game is fucking there. It's like a totally different game in a good way. Like things were happening when you pressed buttons. I mean, after that there was rare problems with lag and all that. The biggest issue right now, lag-wise, is still vehicles. Vehicles are still kind of skittish, I should say. But the lag issues are gone. You switch a weapon. You fucking press X to jump out of your vehicle. You fucking jump out of your vehiple. I mean, the way the game is meant to be played and everything the developers wanted to do happened. So yeah. Oh yeah, thanks guys. Just leave me the 2 fucking evil robots from RoboCop. I forget his name. 209, right? I think that's what it was. He had a giant speaker on his head. I used to have the RoboCop action figures. I had and those are real action figures, not these shitty plastic ones we have now. They were metallic. I believe they were actual metal pieces of metal. The RoboCop one, but which is funny because the 409. I had the 409. I had RoboCop and I had the 409. The 409 was like plastic, but yeah, he always looked like he had a speaker on his head, but he's still kind of creepy. He sounded like a lion or something when he kind of talk. Yeah, so this is another glitch. After the servers went up, some glitches are still there. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I just went down, so I shouldn't even have the option to self-revive. But I have the option to, but it won't let me do it. I'm not just humping the ground for no reason. I mean, I do it from time to time, but this isn't the time or the place. So, oh, look at that, my hero. So, I don't know if you can fall in these little crevices, little crevasses, the crev. But that's another shout out to Gavin Free. I don't know if you can jump in the crev because how small it is. It looks kind of small. But that'd be really funny if you're trying to jump over that and go down. Not so funny if when it's you or when it's somebody who's trying to help you. But still funny nonetheless. Yeah. Let's robot drops a green. I just got bitch slapped. Couldn't even see that guy. I actually thought he was a teammate. Joke's on me. But I think we still have one robot up, if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. Yeah, these little guys are just assholes, man. They're. It's like the robots weren't enough. I think we just wanted to make it challenging. I think because it is so damn hard if you don't kite the robots out. Because you're stuck in this room. You got the boss shooting at you when you're in range. You got the fucking robots, and then you got these assholes, the shadow dicks. I can't even see what their names are. Something. The dark dudes. Those guys are assholes, and they hit you very hard, and they have a lot of shield and a lot of health. It seems like way more than you do. Alright, here we go. Yeah, now we start fighting the boss. The boss has a like a frontal cone shield, and you just have to, usual. Somebody kind of kites him. Like I have right now, I kind of have his threat. He's not shooting me for some reason. Wow, he's not even. Oh, he's shooting somebody else. But yeah, should have just ran around. But yeah, his shield's gone. So now you just fist him well, till he's raw. But yeah, this guy's a joke. Once his freaking awesome little robot turns it down. Oh, this one's broken. She's good.
I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Fable 3. Alright guys, well that's the end of my instance stream, and I'm gonna be doing a few more videos. I'm gonna add my Shadow War gameplay. I had a really good one, but I didn't record it. A dumbass, so I'm not going to even tell you what I did because it was too awesome. But anyways, that's it. So thank you for watching my video, and keep watching, subscribe, and that's it. Bye, internet.